Welcome to this week's Photo Diary, and this week we're in Cullen. Cullen is the birthplace of Cullen Skink and sits on the Banffshire Coast in northeast Scotland. Known not just for its natural beauty with plentiful wildlife, there are dolphins, seals, puffins and many other seabirds in abundance, but for its strong community feeling. Cullen has stunning sandy beaches and seascapes, coastal paths, historic harbour and great shops and eateries and places to stay, all set against the stunning backdrop of the old railway viaducts, Castle Hill Viewpoint and the Bin of Cullen. It's also part of the North East 250 touring route. Diary, 1st of November 2019. Lindsay is working Saturday, so I am sneaking an extra weekend away. In Cullen, we've not been since last year, except for a few minutes a few weeks ago. There was one other van here when I arrived, ensconced into their seats, watching TV. I got parked up and settled in. At this time of year it gets dark very early, so it was soon time to shut up shop and settle down for the evening. Time to settle in for some radio and reading. They are the order of the day. Second of November 2019. This morning I was up far too early. The Rugby World Cup is on and I was up too early and had to wait a couple of hours before it started. After the game was over, I waited for a gap in the weather and ventured out along the harbour to shoot some video. Weather is wild, wet and windy, and between the schools the sea is putting on a show against the harbour and the rocks. I'm soon forced back inside. I spent the day reading, playing radio and keeping an eye on the weather. Craig dropped Lindsay off after work and we settled in for the evening, listening to more radio and reading. Third of November 2019. The RSGB news was heard on 2 metres and 40 metres, and I joined in the 2 metres net. The weather is still awful, but Lindsay insisted on taking a walk to take these pictures. When Lindsay returned and warmed up, we decided the weather was too much and it was time to think about heading home. But not before we had another cup of tea. Birds: rook, wood pigeon, carrion crow, pied wagtail, cormorant, black-headed gull, herring gull, gannet, oyster catcher, rock pipit, great black-backed gull, red shank, green shank, purple sandpiper. Thank you for watching Desmond's Donners. We'll hope you'll join us again for more photos, waffle and video as we travel around Scotland. Bye for now.